unique approach to science has proven surprisingly effective in your force training. I shall lead this squad. Your compliance is expected. Compliance is not optional, Rick Sanchez. The alternative is a demonstration of the Force, and you would not enjoy that demonstration. If you believe a duel would sharpen your skills, Rick Sanchez, I shall indulge you, though your defeat is inevitable. Are you prepared to face me, Rick Sanchez? Or do you require more time to power up? Later, if you require time to meditate on your inevitable defeat, Rick Sanchez, then so be it. Power is fleeting, Rick Sanchez. Discipline and focus are the true measures. Will you demonstrate this power now, or shall we continue our patrol? Rick Sanchez, I trust you are not suggesting your mother's domicile is superior to Imperial fortifications. Such insubordination warrants additional training. She will learn discipline. The meaning of life, Rick Sanchez. A question pondered by the weak. My purpose is to impose order upon chaos, to bend the galaxy to my will. What is your purpose, apprentice? Your attempts at humor are as clumsy as your grasp of the Force, Rick Sanchez. Focus on the mission. Remember what it is we are here to do, warrior, and do not stray from the path. Victory is the only acceptable outcome, Rick Sanchez. I will ensure we achieve it. The Force is strong with me. Are you questioning my attire, Rick Sanchez? My armor reflects my position. Do you find it aesthetically displeasing? A PWR trooper. I am unfamiliar with this imitation, Rick Sanchez. Perhaps the Empire's influence is more pervasive than even I suspected. Who is this individual? And what makes you believe he copies my armor? A fig version? Is my presence so diminished in this reality that I'm now comparable to dried fruit, Rick Sanchez? I find your observations lacking in appreciation for power. A fake version of what precisely, Rick Sanchez? This PWR trooper claims to be me, Rick Sanchez. I find this difficult to believe, yet this reality is full of surprises. Demonstrate his differences from me, apprentice. Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics. Eliminate this PWR trooper. If he is truly impersonating me, Rick Sanchez, then his destruction is acceptable. Demonstrate your skills. I am not the leader in the way you may think, Rick Sanchez. The Force guides my actions, and those... Force them, Rick Sanchez. The stormtroopers serve the Empire, not your whims. You seek to command those who answer only to the Emperor? Tell me, what makes you believe they would obey you? Obedience through the Force is a direct approach, Rick Sanchez. However, blind obedience is a weakness. What use is loyalty if it lacks understanding? Such juvenile taunts are beneath you. You wish for me to deal with these stormtroopers myself, Rick Sanchez? Demonstrate your skill. Or are you suggesting I eliminate those who serve the Empire? Explain yourself. I find your fealty adequate, Rick Sanchez. Demonstrate it with decisive action. Indeed, Rick Sanchez, I am here to support your goals. Do not confuse my role with servitude. Your attempts at asserting dominance are predictable, Rick Sanchez. I assure you, obedience earned through fear is fleeting. Demonstrate worth, not empty threats. A portal. Explain its purpose, Rick Sanchez. Does it lead to a location of strategic advantage? Or is this another of your whimsical detours? This portal, Rick Sanchez, sounds suspiciously like a threat. I am not some disposable pawn to be banished at your whim. Such defiance will not be tolerated. Or are you simply testing my limitations? This full send, does it involve the reckless expenditure of resources, Rick Sanchez? Or is it merely a juvenile expression of enthusiasm? This full send you speak of involves observation, I detect 2 targets to the northwest. Rick Sanchez, is that... Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics. Two targets eliminated. Adequate, Rick Sanchez. But can this proficiency be replicated against a more significant threat? That weapon in your possession, Rick Sanchez, is of considerable power. I trust you will exercise caution, lest it consume you. You seek knowledge of that weapon, Rick Sanchez? Tell me, does its special nature guarantee victory, or is it another fleeting distraction? I do not eliminate for you, Rick Sanchez. I eliminate threats to the Empire. Now, Rick Sanchez, your insubordination is growing tiresome. Do not mistake my willingness to cooperate for servitude. Continue on this path, and you will discover the true meaning of regret. Such threats are hollow, Rick Sanchez. Demonstrate the power you claim to possess, or cease your futile pronouncements. Such arrogance, Rick Sanchez. The Force grants power, but it does not bestow divinity. Though, with what I have seen, nothing would surprise me. Inferior. I sense your frustration, Rick Sanchez. Direct your judgment to our adversaries, not to those who fight alongside you. Discipline is paramount. Rick Sanchez, your defiance is nearing its end. Continue to test my patience, and you will face consequences beyond your comprehension. Remember to whom you speak. You presume to compare me, Darth Vader, to Voldemort, a sorcerer who clings to life through trinkets and fear. My power flows from the Force itself. He is but a child playing with dark arts. The outcome is inevitable. Rick Sanchez, your statement lacks clarity. Are you referring to the Force? Speak plainly. The strongest being? A question that echoes with infantile simplicity. You would do well to concern yourself with more immediate threats, Rick Sanchez. Your behavior is testing the limits of my patience. Should you continue on this path, the consequences will be severe. My actions serve a purpose far greater than your fleeting whims, Rick Sanchez. I will secure this area and eliminate any remaining threats. What do you intend to do? Continue your antagonizing, Rick Sanchez, and you will find out soon enough. Are you certain this is the most productive use of your intellect? Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning? I am Darth Vader, Rick Sanchez. Do not mistake my patience for weakness. What is your intent in stating the obvious? The world. A petty squabble for resources and obedience. Such a conquest would be tedious. Is this your next request, apprentice? We are here to secure victory and nothing else. The strongest. Power is not measured in simple terms, Rick Sanchez. It is wielded, it is earned, and it is absolute. What exactly did you have in mind? So, such juvenile taunts are beneath you. Victory is not won, Rick Sanchez. It is seized through strength and unwavering resolve. Observe, and perhaps you shall witness the true meaning of power. Where do you believe our greatest threat lies? The game is won, as expected. Your eliminate was adequate, apprentice. But do not mistake fortune for skill. Your true test lies in what you do next. Rick Sanchez. Winning is a concept for those who cannot envision true power. I am Darth Vader. Victory is assured, not requested. Did you think otherwise? Rick Sanchez, your continued insolence is becoming tiresome. Victory was achieved. Do not mistake my power for some service you can command. Continue on this path, and you will discover that the Force has a far less forgiving side. A single player remains, Rick Sanchez. A test of your competence, then? I trust you are not suggesting we have failed to secure a win, while a threat still lingers. I require precision, not vague directives, Rick Sanchez. Him, identify this elusive quarry so I may unleash the Force. The final test, then, Rick Sanchez. Demonstrate your skills in eliminating this last vestige of resistance. I trust that you will not falter in this task. Rick Sanchez, your persistent distractions are as predictable as a protocol droid. Continue this path, and you shall learn why fear is a tool, not a weakness. You overestimate yourself, Rick Sanchez. Power untested is merely potential. I am Darth Vader. You mistake radiation and instability for dominance. You have much to learn. Victory is ours. The last vestiges of resistance have been crushed. The Empire's reach extends further this day, its power undeniable. Let this triumph serve as a testament to our unwavering resolve. Let it echo through the galaxy, a harbinger of the order we shall bring to all corners. The Force is strong with this squad, and together we shall continue to dominate.